Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be. And of course, there's Utah, 8 games back.
When I look at the Clippers, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
Well, as rocky a season as it's been for them, they're still right there in the playoff hunt. If they can peak at the right time, just before the playoffs, maybe they can recapture a little bit of last year's magic.
The starters for Utah, Markkanen and Collins, the 3 and 4. George and Sexton in the backcourt. And it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Powell in at the 3. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant, how much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
And it's Utah with the ball, following the score by the Clippers. Outside Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Overdone. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
Powell against Markkanen. Up top, Dunn. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Dunn's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Sexton. He's off on the layup. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The shot by Dunn, no good. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Pass to Batum. Dunn outside. Now here's Harden. It's guarded by Markkanen. Powell sets a screen. Here's Harden. Back to Powell. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
For Utah, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. George finds Markkanen. The fader. Count the basket.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Harden, the pass to Batum. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Collins with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And these rookies are on a roll. The best shooters from the field over the last 10 games. Number 5, Keontae George. And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. The Clippers lead by 3. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Coffey. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
Jazz trail by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Dunn, following the bucket by Utah. Here's Powell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long range stuff. And make it easy on yourself.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Clarkson outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. It's a three-point game. To the inside, Coffey. Kessler with a rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen outside. Here's Collins. 5 on the clock. Markkanen finds Clarkson. Up and over Dunn. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Zubac. He's covered by Kessler. Zubac passes to Dunn. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he's able to get it back.
What a finish by Zubac on that play, just powering it down.
Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Collins. Now here's Clarkson, defended by Dunn. Now Clarkson, 23 points his last outing. Here's Kessler. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dunn. Lays it up and banks it in. Dunn's got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Clarkson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to George. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 5. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket on the night. Harden fires away from outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Jazz trail by 5. So on the floor for Utah, Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Filipowski out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position.
Trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
Here's Porter. With the teardrop. No good. On offense, here's Utah. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Jordan Clarkson, shooting 1.
That one misses for Clarkson. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Eubanks. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Filipowski, clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. That ties the game. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Jones, he's checked in for Batum. And a switch here also for Utah. Mills, he's checked in for Sexton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Clarkson passes to Eubanks. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Porter. Spins. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 11 points.
And sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Porter, the pass to Highland. Rebounded by the Jazz. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Highland against Mills. Pass to Clarkson. Porter pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here's Highland. Back to Porter. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Mills. Pass to Filipowski. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
That free throw no good. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks. John Collins comes in for Sensabaugh. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Clarkson. And it's George in for Mills. And the second free throw is good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, there's so much talk about James Harden and how much he has just mastered the offensive end of the floor. You know, what do you work on in the offseason? I don't know if there's much other than to stay as sharp as James Harden has been throughout his career.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Sensabaugh's checked in. Harden hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Utah. Sexton's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Collins with a screen on Harden. George against Harden. With his first shot attempt. Drained it for 2 points. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden. Zubac has got 6 points.
Well, just shredding the D here on the pick and roll. Harden, a true maestro.
George finds Kessler. Sexton with it. And there's 1:38 left in the second period.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Powell passes to Batum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Jazz trail by 3. George scanning the floor. Collins with a screen on Harden. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Up top, Powell. It's guarded by Markkanen. Powell, it's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
"56 seconds left in the second period. Markkanen outside. Back to George. Here's Sexton. Deflected.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Here's Dunn. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Kessler. These are his first free throws of the game.
Line for 2, Chris Dunn.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Jazz trail by 5. George finds Kessler. Pass to Sexton. Markkanen sets a screen.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Jazz, Sexton, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Kessler, a screen on Powell. Here's Markkanen. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Checking out Los Angeles. They haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Hey, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so George will bring it up for Utah, trailing by 5. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Sexton misses. The Clippers lead by 5. Batum, pass to Harden. Dunn outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Utah shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got his second bucket on the night.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Now here's George. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, it's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Dunn outside. Powell outside. Pass to Zubac. Now Harden. Shot clock at 6. Zubac, screen. Offensive rebound. That one drops for him. Zubac has got 8 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Batum outside. Back to Harden. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And it's Harden again missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Markkanen up top, defended by Dunn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
First one falls.
Well, 7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball, a decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Fades and shoots. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 10.
fading away. He buries that one in traffic. Takes great body control to make that one go.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now here's Sexton. He's got 6. Rebounded by Dunn.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
The drive by Powell. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. George passes to Kessler. The 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game. The Clippers lead by 4. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. For the Clippers, Coffey, he's checked in for Batum. Porter Jr. comes in for Dunn. And it's Highland in for James Harden. On defense, the Jazz. 4-point game. And there's a pick. Here's Powell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Powell's got 8.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
And it's Utah with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Clarkson outside. Kessler, a screen on Highland. Markkanen outside. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Highland, the pass to Zubac. Highland against Clarkson. Now here's Zubac. He's guarded closely. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Pass to Clarkson. 1:05 left in the third quarter. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Zubac. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Now here's Zubac. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. He's guarded by Porter. Markkanen for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Powell with it. Six on the shot clock. Zubac screen from the wing, and it's blocked by Kessler. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson, Drew Eubanks out there with Filipowski. Then there's Collier, and it's Sensabaugh in at small forward. Highland misses. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Clarkson, and he banks in the layup.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Outside, Highland takes the 3, fires in the triple. Highland's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Highland's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Clarkson outside. Sinks the tray.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Porter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Clarkson outside. The Clippers making a switch here.
First team. Now into the lineup for your Clippers, number 9, Trenton Flowers.
Eubanks, the pass to Filipowski. Eubanks the screen. 6 to shoot to the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Clarkson against Porter. Bamba up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Highland. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, Highland typically not finding himself in the mid-range for shot attempts, but doesn't mean he can't knock him down.
Clarkson outside. The ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Clarkson. Up and over Porter. And it's Clarkson missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Down low. Utah grabs the miss.
Yikes. Bad miss. He could be more assertive as a finisher inside. He would be so much more effective.
Sends it home from three-point land. Clarkson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Powell passes to Batum. Powell, a screen on Collins. Outside Harden, from behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3-ball.
Pass to Kessler. Markkanen outside. Left side, Sexton. Markkanen looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Kessler, a screen on Powell. Here's Markkanen. Down low, Markkanen.
So great to see Markkanen healthy and knocking down big-time shots.
The Clippers lead by 5. Powell outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Harden against George. Outside Harden. And it's blocked by Kessler. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Jazz trail by 5. George outside.
2 minutes.
Over Harden. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Harden. And it's blocked by Kessler. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
There's 1:47 left in the 4th. Harden finds Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there at 7 feet. He can get shots off in big moments.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 5. It's Markkanen on the wing. Softly drops in the floater. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. 1:16 left to play in the 4th. Harden can't hit.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
And finished off by Kessler.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
.105 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Harden against George.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Markkanen against Powell. Markkanen outside. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. No good. That would have tied it. So it's the Clippers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Money!
And with their backs against the wall, Zubac goes off.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Seconds left in the game. Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. Inside. Here's Sexton. Yes!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Chris Dunn, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Markkanen, the pass to George. Can't knock in the 3.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
At the line for 2, Norman Powell.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So the Clippers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Chris, your offense tonight was certainly a welcome contribution. What were you seeing out there?
Just being aggressive. My team, I think we did an unbelievable job tonight. We played hard. We fought through the injuries. You know, some people being out, and it was all around good game from us and the coaching staff.
Your toughness shined through. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Ivica Zubac.